Hello everybody and welcome to Azumi Game Devlog Week 3. Now with some chill beats in the background. Hopefully it's not too distracting. Got a girl back in the background. Everything's good now. A lot of stuff happened this week. A lot of graphical things have been tweaked and adjusted, so let's just jump right into it. Let's just get to it. We got a background, which you might have seen if you were following me on Twitter, link in the description. And we got the beginnings of a tile set, which is pretty cool. So this all has some like parallax effects. We got a bunch of layers here that kind of move the chains and the girders and the beams and stuff all at different speeds to give the appearance of depth. And if we go into the event sheet down here, close up player logic for a sec. Uh-oh. Or maybe I put it in here. No. I had this issue before where it just like didn't load the thing. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I have a whole logic set up for cutscenes, and now the cutscene group isn't here. Well, let's see if it works. If not, then my file got corrupted and I lost about 7 or 8 hours of work. You're gonna hear me freak out live on camera, and I'm gonna go ape shit. Actually, you know what? You know why? I remember why. Hold on. Let me, I was afraid that I was gonna screw something up with the cutscenes, so I made a new file. That's right. Where is it? I guess it's not here. Well, that's worrying. Let me, project, open recent? Give me cutscenes. I don't know where this is. There we go. So, yeah, let's check this out. Before we do this, I'm going to quickly go in here and mute the music so it doesn't interrupt our chill vibes. Alright. I don't know where this is saved. Maybe it's saved locally by accident. I go to project, cloud save. Just gonna save it again. I mean, I know it's fine now, but just to figure out the mystery of where this ended up. Oh no, it is there. It's at the top. I'm an idiot. Alphabetical order. Okay, ignore everything that just happened. But let's just check this out. And it didn't work. Oh boy. Okay. Well, that's weird. Oh, because I'm in the wrong... Oh god, I have both of them open now. Alright, let me close out of this. Don't save. I go to this. This is really confusing already. This is a bad update. Alright, here's the cutscenes group. So I got the camera with a variable that has an action variable, and every time it does a certain thing, we add one to this variable, and it moves on to the next scene. So it only does something very small right now, but we can check that out anyways. So if we run this, then it starts the game as normal. And of course it's playing the music because I forgot to mute it in this file. So, vibe ruined. God, I'm not good at this. Because it's down here now. So the whole idea of this arena thing is you get locked in to this room and you gotta beat the 50 guys. Which if anybody's played the builds I've put on Patreon and stuff so far and in the Discord, you know that that's how this works. So I have... this whole thing. Well, let's just jump back in for a second. I can show you the background and stuff a bit more. So you can see it's got some parallax effects. And replaced a lot of the bricks and stuff with just a tile set that's a bit more appropriate for the setting. And there you go, guys are spawning in as they are to do. and these are just regular walls. So these little metal doors that come down. And my plan is, you know, once you get 50 guys, that like square opens up here and you touch it and you win. I'm gonna change that so this door over here opens back up and you go through here, and that's how you win. Or end the game, so to speak. So this stuff looks pretty good, I think. It's not done yet, but it's getting there. And then another thing, as you notice from that like intro cutscene, we come in through this door and then it closes behind us, we get trapped. So we have another thing. We have an optional tutorial that isn't finished, not even close. I just started, but here's a little tutorial area that's going to teach you how to play the game, essentially. So if we preview this, basically it's just gonna, oh god, I already fucked it up, I forgot. It's not bound to layout anymore. So you start here, and it'll be basically like, you know, left and right to move, and then this barrier will be like, this is how you jump, this is how you double jump, this is how you wall climb. So everything's kind of set up so you gotta kind of do exactly what the game tells you. Then you come down here, it's like, here's an enemy, here's how you kill it. And this red bar is going to be like a laser beam or something that you have to dash through in order to teach you how to dash. And then another thing I might do is that since that guy's over there, I can say, oh, this is how you use shurikens. Because you can't go over there, but you can hit him from afar. And then you'll go pick up the food. This is what heals you. Then over here, you'll leave the area. Then it'll close out of this layout. And then it'll open up this layout. So you're basically, you know, when this starts up and it plays that little cutscene, you're going into this room. And then that's when the actual game will start. So, yeah, that's the idea. And I'll have an option to skip the tutorial, so you just start here. So, you know, after you've done it once, you don't have to keep doing it over and over again. So, that's where we're at right now. It's starting to look like an actual video game now that there's no more green void, which I'm happy about. And now that I have this area set up, I could start doing those cutscenes, because I needed these doors to actually be real objects and stuff in order to start putting the logic in for the cutscene and having Azumi move in from off-screen and things like that. So the visuals and the graphics needed to be here in order to set the stage, figuratively and literally. But that was really it. That's I mean, it was a lot, so it's not like nothing, but yeah, big visual upgrade. And hopefully going forward we can get the rest of the cutscenes set up, which are the longest thing is probably going to be getting all the dialogue for the tutorial, talking to you about how to do all this stuff. Because I'll probably have the sword be teaching you how to play. He'll have a little portrait and talk and crack some jokes and be a wise ass as you go through this area. And yeah, that'll be a lot of work because I have to keep doing like scripted events like these ones, like over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. I gotta figure out dialogue boxes and stuff, so it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a thing. That'll probably be the hardest thing. Ironically, it's just like making a static, non-interactive thing. But yeah, that's where we are. I will have a build for patrons in the Discord if you want to play this newest version. But thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next week.